Good morning, everyone. I hope you're ready for a yoga class. Let's go ahead and get into your beginning positions. So whether that be seated, lying on your back, or in extended kids pose, you're going to go ahead and make your knees as wide as your mat. Sit your glutes back onto your heels and then reach your arms all the way up to the top of your mat, and then place your third eye or forehead on your mat. And just taking nice deep breaths here. We're going to focus on elongating our breath so that our inhales and our exhales last for a 4 to 6 second count. So really work on filling up your belly into your chest, and then letting your exhales go in the opposite order. So from chest to rib cage to belly button. Think of your belly as a big balloon. Good. A couple more nice deep breaths here. Perfect. Go ahead and exhale all of the air out of your lungs. Nice big inhale, come to tabletop. And exhale at the top. Nice big inhale, sweep your right fingertips to the top and then to the front and the back. Good. Let's do some nice forward circles and some nice backward circles. Good. Inhale, lift fingertips all the way to the sky, and then exhale, sweep them back down to your mat. Inhale, lift your left fingertips up to the sky, and then sweep them to the front and the back. Nice, big, full circles forward. And then full circles back. Nice, inhale, fingertips all the way to the sky, and then exhale, bring them on down. Go ahead and take a seat on your mat. Go ahead and take your left hand, put it on your bent knees, and then just look back behind you, giving your spine a nice, gentle lower lumbar stretch. Nice big inhale and exhale here. Good. Now, go ahead, inhale, square up on your mat, and then exhale, right hand comes to the outside of your left knee, left hand goes behind you. Nice, gentle stretch. On the opposite side. Good. Let's go ahead and do those one more time. Left arm to the outside of your right leg. Right hand's going to go back behind you. Nice, gentle stretch, looking over your right shoulder. And And then let's go ahead, switch it on over. Right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Left hand back behind you. Good. Now go ahead, sit cross-legged at the top of your mat. Nice big inhale, sweeping your fingertips nice and high. Go ahead, left hand's gonna grab right wrist. And we're just gonna stretch over to the left side. Nice big inhale, fingertips back up to the top. And then exhale, stretch over to the opposite side. So right wrist or hand is gonna grab left wrist. Nice big inhale. And then exhale. Let's go ahead and find ourselves back in tabletop. Nice big inhale. Exhale, press into downward facing dog. So heels don't need to be down to the mat. Go ahead, give your legs a nice little bend. Let's pedal out our feet here since this is our first time here this morning. Think about relaxing your shoulders, letting your head fall through your shoulders a little bit further. Think about taking your elbows and pushing them so that they point towards your back wall or point back towards the back of your mat, which is going to cause you to engage your lats instead of your shoulders in this posture. Nice big exhale all of the air. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back, slight bend in your knees. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountaintop pose, fingertips all the way up to the sky. Good. Now we're going to do this side stretch one more time or a couple more times, standing up. Right hand's going to grab left wrist. Exhale, side stretch to the right, letting your hips go to the left. Think about having your arms on the outsides or behind your ears, not in front. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, side stretch to the left. So left hand is going to grab right wrist. Hips are going to go to the right. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Flip your feet. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. We're going to run through that 2 more times. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountaintop pose, fingertips all the way up to the sky. Exhale, side stretch to the right, letting hips go towards the left. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, side stretch to the left, letting hips go to the right. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountaintop. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountaintop pose, fingertips all the way up to the sky. Exhale, side stretch to the right, hips go to the left. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Side stretch to the left, hips go to the right. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. A couple of nice deep breaths here on your own. Good. Let's go ahead and exhale all of the air out of your lungs. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend at your knees, shift your glutes back, raise fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. Front leg is a 90-degree bend with knee over ankle. Back foot matches up with the alignment of the back of your mat. Arms are out to a T with your right fingertips forward, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Make sure you breathe here because we're going to be here for a second. Well, more than a second. I want you to think about in this posture, pushing your right knee out towards your right pinky toe, which is going to engage your right hamstring, your right glute. And then I want you to think about squeezing your back left quad on your back leg. Nice, strong legs. Shoulder blades, squeeze them together. Good. Nice, big inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Shift your torso forward, bringing your right elbow inside of your right leg and left fingertips up to the sky. Now we've been working on this one. So I know before I've talked about like taking your right elbow and not pushing it into your knee. So really using your core to keep you in this position instead of leaning on your knee. If your core is starting to hurt in your lower lumbar, go ahead, place your right elbow on your right knee, right? But if you want just a little bit more of a challenge, take your right hand and start to bring your right and left hand together, almost like you're holding a beach ball. Good, holding here. Nice, big inhale. Reverse warrior, right fingertips up to the sky, left to your back thigh. Good. You should be feeling it in the legs here. Breathing. Nice big inhale. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Let's do that all on the left side. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. 90-degree bend in the front leg. Left knee over left ankle. Angle of your right foot is going to match the back of your mat. Arms out to a T. Breathing here, we're going to be here for a couple of seconds. Think about pushing left knee towards left pinky toe. Squeezing your back right quad. Engaging your left hamstring and glute. Pressing your shoulder blades together. Nice big inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Shift your torso forward. Left elbow to the inside of your left knee. Now we've got the alterations here. You can put that left elbow on your left knee if you need. Or you can push the left elbow against the left knee. Or take that left elbow away from the left knee. There, starting to feel it in the core. Recruiting from the left glute here. And if you want, go ahead and bring those hands together like you're holding a big beach ball in between your hands. Holding here, breathing. Nice, big inhale, reverse warrior. Maintain the legs. Don't take that bend out of your left leg. Left fingertips up to the sky, right to the back thigh. Only here for a couple more seconds and then muscle mapping is done. Inhale, exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Let's take a couple of nice big breaths here. We're going to do all of that 2 more times. But just 1 breath to 1 movement. No more muscle mapping. Good. 1 more breath. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. 90-degree bend in the front leg. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right fingertips up to the sky, left to your back thigh. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior, left fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, a couple of nice deep breaths here. Your own pace. Good. Nice, big inhale. Look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, warrior two, arms out to a T. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Go ahead, take a seat on your mat. Grab a drink. So, Sun C is a little bit different than what we've had. All right, so pay attention. You may think you know where we're going, but you might not. So, another drink if you want. And we're going to meet in downward facing dog. Good. Let's go ahead, realign our breath. Exhale all of the air out of your lungs. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Good. We're in our chair pose here. But now listen. I want you to put all of your strength in your left leg. Come up on your right toes. Take your right elbow, sweep it under your left. We're moving on into eagle. Elbows are as high as your shoulders. Shoulders are over your hips. And take your right knee and place it over your left. Find a non-moving focal point to concentrate on. And breathe. Good job. See if you can sink a little bit lower. Holding here for 3. Releasing to forward fold in 2. And 1. Forward fold. Good. Go ahead, take your feet. They're going to become shoulder width apart. So heel toe. Feet shoulder width apart. Go ahead, take your right palm. Place it underneath of your right foot. Or your left palm. And then place it under your left foot. Now, if this is not one that you want to do, take your peace fingers And wrap them around your big toe. Nice big inhale, hold tight on your arms, stretching out your hamstrings and the tops of your shoulders. Exhale, forward fold, letting elbows fall to the side for gorilla pose. Think about taking just a little bit more of your balance and putting it forward into your toes. Good breathing here. Perfect. Now, let's lift up our right foot. Take your right hand, put it on your mat. Lift up your left foot. Left hand, put it on your mat. Toe heel your feet together. And then give your wrists a little bit of a roll here. Good. Now, nice big inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Setting up for eagle on the opposite side. So now go ahead, all the strength in your right leg. Come up on your left toes. Don't let your right knee cave in too much. Here we go. Now take your left elbow, sweep it under your right. Bring the palms of your hands together. Now, if you can't bring the palms of your hands together, feel free to hug your shoulders. Think about bringing elbows up to shoulders and then taking your left knee, putting it over your right, and seeing if you can sink a little bit further into your eagle pose. Find your non-moving focal point. Breathing. Good. Holding here for 3. Releasing the forward fold in 2. And 1. Forward fold. Toe heel your feet apart again. Nice bend in your knees. Think about pushing glutes back a little bit. Take your right hand, put it on your left elbow. Left hand, right elbow for ragdoll pose. Good. Releasing the lower lumbar. Releasing the legs. Come forward on your toes a little bit. There we go. Go ahead, switch your grip up. Nice. Go ahead, release hands down to your mat. Toe heel your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, crescent lunge. 90-degree bend in your front leg. All 10 toes are pointing forward. Fingertips up to the sky. Good. Holding here for just a second. Nice big inhale. Exhale, drop your knee down. Just hover it above your mat. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, drop. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, drop. Inhale, crescent. Now exhale, bring hands to heart center. Inhale, shift your torso forward. And exhale, revolved crescent lunge, bringing left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Good. Now you have options here. You can drop the back knee down and really work on stretching out that lower lumbar. Or you can squeeze your back left quad and work on flying your arms. Whatever you want to do right here, make sure you breathe. Good. Now, if your back knee came down, think about bringing the strength back to your back leg. Nice big inhale using the strength of your legs, coming back into crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Nice. Right leg goes straight, right fingertips up to the sky. Now, I want you to think about exhaling, folding, so the right hand's going to come to the outside of your right leg, and left hand is going to come to the left side of your right leg. Nice. So forward fold and triangle pose. Right leg stays nice and straight. Breathing. Good. Now, something new here. Nice big inhale. Place both hands on your mat. Give your right leg a little bit of a bend. And then come forward. Standing splits. Bring left heel up to the sky. Using your hands to balance. You can give your right leg a little bit of a bend. And then exhale, slowly letting left foot come down. And inhaling into star pose. Nice big inhale. Open your chest to the sky. All 10 toes going to point forward. Exhale, wide leg forward fold here. Good. Now, this is you, all right? You can either just work on bringing your forearms down to the ground in your wide leg forward fold. Maybe you want to do some side lunges. Whew, I got some crazy hair right now. All right, so maybe you're doing side lunges. Maybe you stay in your wide leg forward fold. And then come on over. Bring both hands over to your right leg. And see if you can bring your nose towards your knee. If you went to the right leg, now we're going to walk ourselves over to our left leg. Breathing. Good. Now, go ahead, come back to your wide leg forward fold. And then inhale, walking yourself to the back of your mat. Your left foot is going to be forward, all right? And then I want you to toe heel your left foot out to the top of your left corner of your mat, back mat. And then drop your right knee down into a runner's lunge. You have options here. You can stay on your hands, or you can work on bringing yourself down to the floor, onto your forearms. Maybe you're working on getting your shoulder underneath of your knee. You make the choice here. Wherever you are in your practice, maybe you want to bring that right quad up, grab it, grab your right foot, give your quad a stretch. Good. Now go ahead, Come back up to your hands. Toe heel your left foot into the center of your mat underneath of your left shoulder. Nice big inhale into crescent. And then exhale high to low plank chaturanga dandasana to the front of your mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Back where we started. Nice big inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale into crescent, 90-degree bend in your front left leg. All 10 toes are pointing forward. Fingertips up to the sky. Nice big breath here. Nice big inhale. Exhale, drop your right knee down just above your mat. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, drop. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, drop. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. Inhale, shift your torso forward. And exhale, revolve crescent lunge. Bringing your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Good. You have your options here. You can stay here and really work on your balance. Or you can bring your right knee down and really work on stretching out your lower lumbar. Whatever you do, press your palms together at your chest. Left elbow up, right elbow down to the earth. Breathing. Good. Nice. Now, bring your strength back to your right leg. Inhale. Come to crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Left leg goes straight. Left fingertips up to the sky. And then exhale. Forward fold over your left leg. So your left hand is going to come to the outside of your left leg, and your right hand is going to come to the inside of your left leg. Folding forward, seeing if you can bring your nose to your knee. Breathing here. Good. Now, placing both hands on your mat. Nice big inhale. Bend your left leg. Spring forward, bringing right leg up to the ceiling into standing splits. Good job. Looking back behind you. And then exhale, slowly letting your right leg come back down to your mat. And then inhaling into star pose. Nice, big opening up the chest. And exhale, forward fold. Now, you can stay in your forward fold here, your wide leg forward fold, or you can come on down to prone frog so that the insides of your knees are touching your mat. The inside arches of your feet are going to touch your floor. And then you go ahead and come on down to your carpet, your floor, whatever. You can stay up. You can lay your head down if you want. You can push back into the stretch, or you can come a little bit forward to release the stretch. Breathing here. Good. Let's go ahead. If you came down to prone frog, find yourself back into your wide leg forward fold. Nice big inhale. And exhale, crawl your hands to the back of your mat so that your right foot is forward and toe heel your right foot out to the right hand corner of your mat. Bring your left knee down. And this is where you've got your options. You can stay on your hands or you can come forward onto your forearms. You can bring your forehead down to the floor if you want. Or you can work on the quad stretch, which I can't on that side. You can grab your left foot with your right hand. Good. Let's go ahead and find our way back to our right foot underneath of our right shoulder, bringing the strength back into our back left leg. Nice big inhale into crescent, and then exhale high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Now, nice big inhale. Exhale, bring yourself into straight arm plank and slowly lower yourself with your exhale all the way down to the floor. Take the tops of your feet and kiss them against your mat. Your thumbs should be at the tops of your rib cage. Gonna go ahead. Nice big inhale. Squeeze all of the muscles in your legs, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Cobra pose. And then exhale, slowly release yourself down. Left cheek to your mat, arms go back. Sorry about that. I don't know why, but my computer thought that I had activated its like voice control. So I don't know if it cut out on you guys there. Good. Let's go ahead. Bring your chin back to the center of your mat. Your hands are still back. We're going to move into bow pose. Now, if you know you don't like bow pose, set yourself up for another cobra, which would just be bringing your hands back up above your rib cage or into your armpits, all right? So, heels are going to come to your glutes for cobra or for bow pose. Right hand to right ankle. Left hand to left ankle. Now, knees probably came apart at that point in time. So bring your knees back together. Nice big inhale. Kick your heels up to the sky. Good. Your chest will raise up off of your mat. Make sure you're breathing here. See if you can lift your ankles a little bit higher. Holding here for 3. Releasing right cheek down to the mat in 2. And 1. Good. Arms go long to your side. Right cheek to the mat and go ahead and breathe. Perfect. Let's go ahead, bring ourselves up into a kneeling position. Hips over knees, shoulders over hips. Man, I got some crazy hair. I don't know about you guys, but I really need a haircut. I need a haircut so bad. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to move into camel pose. Go ahead and take your palms, either put them in the pockets of your imaginary pants or make fists. Nice big inhale. Exhale, pushing hips forward, always pushing hips forward. Look back behind you. If you can see the wall behind you, then it is time to start climbing your hands down your legs till your hands meet your heels, pushing hips forward the entire time and breathing. If you can't see the back wall, that's fine. You're just working on being able to do so. Holding here for 3. Crawling your hands back up your legs in 2. Sitting back on your heels in 1. Good. Go ahead. Bring hands to your lap. Sitting back on your heels, shoulders over hips. Close your eyes and breathe. Good. Let's go ahead and sit down with our feet towards the top of our mat. Nice bend in our knees. Inhale, lift your fingertips all the way up to the sky. And exhale, seated forward fold, bringing your torso to the tops of your legs. And then as long as you can keep your torso on the tops of your thighs, move your heels forward. As soon as your torso lifts off of the top of your thighs, that is where you stop moving your heels. The full expression of this posture is to be able to have your legs straight, torso on your legs, slowly bringing your nose to your knees. With every inhale, fill up a little bit more, and then exhale, see if you can sink just a little bit closer. Good. Go ahead and crawl yourself back up your legs with your hands. Go ahead, take your right foot, put it inside of your left quad. Inhale, fingertips all the way up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold over your left leg, bringing your hands to each side of your foot. Again, seeing how close you can bring your nose to your knee. Good. Crawling up your leg, left heel of your foot to the inside of your right thigh. Nice big inhale. Exhale, forward fold over your right leg. Good. Go ahead and crawl yourself back up your leg. Scoot forward a little bit, bend knees. Nice big inhale, slowly lowering yourself down to your mat. Bringing your knees to your chest. And then letting both knees fall over to the right side of your mat. Good. Inhale, bringing both knees back to your chest. Bringing your feet up to the ceiling. Nice bend in your knees. Go ahead, grab the inside arch of your foot. Go ahead, rock from side to side. Your legs can be as straight or as bent as you want here. Good. Inhale, bring knees back to your chest. Exhale, let your legs fall off to your left side body. Good. Inhale, bring knees back to your chest. And then go ahead and let your feet come down to your mat with a nice bend in your legs. Place your right hand on your belly button and your left hand on your chest. Nice big inhale. Let your knees fall apart like the pages of a book, pushing the heels of your feet together for Supta Baddha Konasana. Now, if you would like, this can be your Shavasana posture. So you can stay here for as long as you like. If you would rather have your traditional Shavasana, go ahead and bring your knees together, knees to your chest one more time. Nice big inhale, giving yourself a glorious hug. And exhale, final Shavasana. Legs and arms go long. Wonderful. All right. So if you're just joining class, you're going to want to rewind all the way to the beginning. And if you're finishing class, this is your final Shavasana. Go ahead and sit in it as long as you would like. This time is about you. Make sure you breathe. And then have an absolutely wonderful day. I hope that you got whatever you needed out of class today. And if you need, come back to it this week. Do it again. Perfect. All right. With that, the yogi, the teacher, the student inside of me respects, honors, and cherishes and misses the yogi, the teacher, and the student in each and every single one of you. Namaste. Have an amazing week, you guys.